Lee, how good was that? I mean, last minute goal. We don't sit near each other, but I could hear you moaning.
Oh,
I could hear you moaning at 1-0 down.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, that was a tough watch. I tell you, that was a tough watch. You know, I was calling Mikel everything under the sun at one stage, but listen, 1-0 down. You can't give away goals against a team like that against Wolves because that made it even tougher. But
what happened on that first goal? I mean, what a mix-up.
Well, you know, I think he was still worrying about his chip advert, Ramsdale, wasn't he? Like, I don't know what he was doing.
They're not a Ramsdale. I thought that was Gabriel.
Gabriel missed
Gabriel's
that.
fault.
It was Gabriel's fault, and then he could have won the tackle, and he lost the tackle. Didn't he? Pulled that. I don't really know what.
But you know what? You know what, Lee? I'm going to say this, right? And I said this to the guy who sits next to me. I said this to him at the time. I said, he done the right thing, Ramsdale. Don't get sent off.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of times, somebody said it earlier, the Champions League final, when Lehmann got sent off. Sometimes, it was Julian who said it, sometimes with those things, it's early.
Julian said it.
Yeah, but he's right, though.
No, no, he's not right, because he was in his box. He's not outside his box. So if he makes a challenge, if he makes a challenge, it's a penalty.
Knowing us, he'd have got sent off, and it'd be a penalty, right? So, to me, he stayed on the pitch, and at least we had 11 men to fight it out, and a lot of fights shown by Arsenal to get back in there.
That was the key. That was the key today, because we never give up. Like, you know, we kept going and going and going. Even when it looked like we weren't going to get there, I didn't really see us breaking through. I don't know, really. You know, I will say this. The first goal, you know, I'm just like, you know, I mean, I lost it, you know what I mean? Like, it was just, you know, you're thinking like, well, we'll take a point and move on from there, like, you know. But then, listen, I'm going to say this now for Mikel, the two substitutions were key today. I've been criticised Eddie.
He went for it, didn't he?
He went for it. You know what I mean? By bringing Eddie on and taking off Cedric was something that we wanted to see him do. Go out of the box a little bit, and he done that. I thought Eddie done really well when he came on. Made a real big difference. Created the first goal for Pepe, and then you know was a constant threat. And then you know, listen. What Wolverhampton Wanderers, you've got what you deserve, because I'm telling you that now. If they hadn't time wasted for the substitution, the game they would have got a point today. So basically, like, you know, that is football karma biting you on the old backside. Lovely. Lovely.
And it's a massive result.
Just before that, the greatest thing about it, I thought was great, was that when they kicked off, they started rushing about. It was unreal, wasn't it? Like, why you haven't been rushing around all 90 minutes? You know, I mean, it couldn't have happened to a better team. So, like, you know, anyway, that's how it was. But, you know, Lacazette, listen, Lacazette today, I thought he battled really hard today, you know, done really well. He ain't going to get the goal, by the way, because it was a cross, you know what I mean?
It was, yeah.
But
it's an own goal. But and I think the cross, if the keeper not got his hand on it like that, Saka would have got it in. So,
and he was like that all the time. He was a constant threat all the time. Like, there was one time in the second half, he got the ball, he ran 40 yards. You know what I mean? I haven't seen him do that. His energy levels were good today. I thought he really done well. Like, I thought no one really played well today, but no one really played bad. It was one of those games. They all thought, you know, Gabriel made the mistake, but other than that, I thought defended really well. I thought Odegaard was class today. Like, if he can, he's got to just add a little bit more creativity and goals to his game. And if he does, we have got a player on our hands there, because his little intricate, neat little patterns of passing and all that were fantastic. Listen, it's a win. I never thought
starting to feel that. That's a real possibility now, the top four.
I don't know, like, yes, we're on that result, but if we play like that, we ain't gonna. You know what I mean? We can't. You know, that's the reality of it. If we were sloppy in the first 10-15 minutes, and that's what cost us, and then we never really got going. Teams are going to make it difficult, so we've got to be up for it every single game. And if we're just off of it a little bit like we were today, we could suffer. But listen. People keep going about lack of goals. That's 2 goals at the weekend. 2 goals here. 2 goals will virtually win your games. I said 2-0, but you know I didn't calculate that the Gabriel shot. Listen, they had some good chances as well. Wolves. They had one
in the second half.
They should have scored a couple of chances. So at the end of the day, look, we learn from it. We move on. You can learn from defeats. obviously, but you can also learn from victories as well. So I'm pretty sure they won't get too carried away. But I tell you what, I loved all the celebrations at the end. Old Neves, he soon went down the old channel. He did, like, I mean, Old Neves. And I'll tell you what, I don't want him at Arsenal. If you don't want to celebrate football games, I don't want you here, like, you know what I mean? Like, go down Spurs because they hardly celebrate, like, you know what I mean?